This is AI Dungeon Crawlers. Today is March 7th, 2022, and welcome to the dungeon, where the five of us traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI, programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing unknowable quandaries at our every turn as we struggle to make the greatest absurdist sci-fi romp since David Bowie went home. Once again, the best way to support the show is at Patreon, link is below. It's the best place to keep up with us and all of our shows and get a sneak peek at what's to come. And on that note, a shout out and special thank you to our patrons, Twask and Katarina. All of our viewers are starmen. Some of them blow our minds. As always, if you have Twitch Prime, it's a great help if you spend your free subs here. We have a goal to get our YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers in the next 6 months, so if you could head over there, give us a click, we'd love you lots. And now, joining me tonight, the toughest questions. Who is Eric Lehman? What is Jesse Beam? Where is Noah Schaefer? When is Chase Jeffels? And why do I do this to myself every week? It's me, slumped in a corner with my 88-key burning piano.
That piano's fire, Jack.
Why did they record that?
Crazy.
Why did they make a VST?
You listen, you can hear one of the strings snap. There it is.
Oh.
That was perfect timing. I didn't plan that. It's incredible. They just set up, they torch it. You hear a man torching it in the back. Here
Good
goes the torch.
Lord.
Yeah, they just set fire to it and they're playing the piano. It's a
sampled that?
great instrument. They sampled it. They set fire to it. And then they were like, all right, give us 3 velocities for every key. And the guy was like, all right, got to do this fast.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you don't get a lot of redos when you're doing that.
No, pretty metal. Oscar, I don't know who you are, but thank you for making this. All right, folks, where are we? What's happening?
Oh, are you asking us
I
all?
am.
Or?
Oh, Eric. Yes, I'm asking you, the great Starfield from beyond.
Yeah. Finally, you've noticed, Jack. Yeah, we're doing an absurdist comedy today, so I've spent the week contemplating the unknown.
It shows.
I think it really sunk in. Look, I can also be a clock. Wait. Oh, shit. I should have had this ready. It's totally going to be worth it.
Timely joke.
Yeah.
Wait for this.
Whoa. Oh,
We'll
I'm
wait.
a clock.
Wow, look at him. Look at that's
I'm
a clock.
melting.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
there it is. I
melting.
see it.
Do you
I'm an
want
apple.
to tell us some more about what's happening in the show?
Yes, it's a world of terror. A world of unknown. I didn't just download a bunch of absurdist art in the last 5 minutes and put it as background. I like being in space. And we're going to be in space. So we've created an absurdist space comedy, whereas now the world is powered not by fossil fuels, nuclear energy, or even the sun, but by the most powerful force known to humanity: unanswerable questions. The endless mulling of philosophers have sent humanity to the stars, where they search for even greater questions, to even greater answers, which of course only offer more questions. And in this celestial dance, we will find truly that what it is to be alive may be unknowable, but it will certainly be contemplated.
Great, but what about the show?
Oh yeah. Also, I've gotten ready for the show. So we're in space. We're a mid-level captain of a mid-level starship, a soprano-classed starship called the Follically Challenged, and we are going off when we're sucked into a black hole.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that happened. So they sent a ship to come rescue us. That also got sucked into the black hole and was lost. And then they realized they don't know how many ships fit in a black hole. So now they're trying to figure out how many ships they can send into the black hole. And we're a little afraid that they've forgotten about us trapped in there.
No.
But such is the way of the world.
I
or
love
the
it.
universe.
So many questions. Speaking of which, Jesse, what's our drinking game this week?
Oh, well, you see, in the grand spirit of questions and answers fueling this world, thought it would be really great if every time we answer a question, we drink, because we've actually lost power, you see.
Yes.
Which is why I am drinking absolutely nothing out of SpongeBob SquarePants.
This is going to be a hard show. It's going to be a long, hard show.
Eric, what are you
I
drinking?
wore a suit today. It's my birthday tomorrow. Eric, you're a spaceman. Jesse's wearing a tie on his head.
And I'm here.
And I have big eyebrows. I get it, okay?
Chase is the only sane one in the room, and he went to clown school in France.
Eric, tell me what you're drinking, because I know it's thematic.
I'm drinking Life in the Clouds.
Oh.
It's difficult to see the picture, but it's lovely absurdist art. Sometimes it's space, though. That's why I love it. Because what is life in the clouds if not space?
Delightful. And what about you, Noah? What are you drinking?
Oh, well, I'm drinking, actually, Matter of Fact.
Oh.
Oh,
name.
so suitable.
Truly a matter of fact. And with its art, also just some absurdist, just
that's
abstract.
amazing.
Very
some
nice.
abstract geometric patterns and whatnot. Always fun.
Very matter of fact. I love it. Chase, what about you? What are you drinking? Are you drinking anything?
I'm drinking. Some. Oh,
Oh, some void cola.
I'm drinking
Lovely void.
space, just like Eric.
Put
No.
a hand behind it, maybe.
Slowly, I will deplete.
I'm drinking some rum. It's called a bamboo rum.
Bumbo.
Bamboo, yeah.
That's
It's
kinda fun to
spicy.
say.
It's sweet, and
Just
I
like
gotta
you.
drink it slow.
I love it. You're not going to today. We're going to answer
Oh,
as many
no.
questions as possible.
Okay.
Chase, in case you didn't know, this show is antagonistic to you exclusively. Welcome aboard the Battle Royale. My friends, are we
looking
ready
forward.
to just dive in?
Yeah, let's do it, Jack.
Let's do it. Wait, okay. Let me give you a nice little horn line here to start.
The final conundrum. In this world, there are three major groups that control the power of unanswerable questions. They are WDSSGCIM, the Whodunit Alliance, and the Unstable State of America.
No.
Each guard their own formula for the most powerful unanswerable questions, each one racing to discover the final conundrum. A question so powerful and unanswerable, it would give unlimited power until the end of time. Now, humanity races to the stars, fueled by the Conundrum Engines, searching. You are Tony Messelthorne, a super genius working for WDSSGCIM. You are an exceptional and accomplished researcher, specializing in the study of the human brain, the creation of advanced forms of artificial intelligence, the study of super genius individuals, and the creation of the ultimate chess-playing computer. Although you have dedicated much of your life to these pursuits, your superiors in the WDSSGCIM do not approve of your current line of research. To interrupt your computer research, your superiors have sent you to the planet Capella 6 by the Black Nebula to research why no a cappella groups have exactly 6 members. The only problem is that you lost your ship, your crew, and all your scientific research equipment when the Black Nebula sucked the WDSS-GCIM cruiser into the black hole. And that is what made Dicely D&D just subscribe to our channel.
Nicely! Thanks, Denny.
Your superiors have decided to go easy on you and offer you a ride on a WDSS-GCIM freighter full of supplies. The only problem is that you lost the WDSS-GCIM freighter and crew to the Black Nebula as well. Now you are trapped in a black hole, and the WDSS-GCIM have decided to stop trying to rescue you and have begun researching how many ships it takes to fill a black hole. They figure that if they send you out with enough ships, one of them will survive. They figure that they will eventually find you. You wake up in a makeshift bedroom in the captain's cabin of the starship Follically Challenged. A very nice-looking man in a space uniform is sitting in the cabin's only chair. It is Ajax Columbia, the ship's rebel poet. Ajax says,
Hello, sir. I'm Ajax Columbia, the poet and rebel on the Follically Challenged. I am the man who saved your life. The captain's life, so to speak.
What a dashing man. A roguish poet of the stars. Look at him. Look at that man. Oh, no, this is Tony, isn't it?
This is Tony.
Okay. This is the Crescent Moon. This man's half the DreamWorks logo all by himself.
I love how we were joking that he has a banana chin, but then you put a cleft down the middle to make it actually look like an actual
That's
banana.
what it
It's a
is.
banana,
It's just
yeah.
a banana.
Very creative.
It's just a large banana.
You clutch your blanket around you, realizing you are very, very naked underneath it. You say,
Yes, Ajax, we have met. I am your captain. Why are you in my quarters?
Ajax stares at your legs sticking out from under the blanket. He takes a deep breath.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I just had to look.
He stands up.
You have really nice legs, sir.
You blush.
Thank you, Ajax. Why did you save my life?
Ajax puts his hands behind his back.
By why, maybe I mean how. I'm going to say that.
All right. Amazing.
Thank you, King of Autumn, for noticing that I've been changing mugs a lot. I wasn't sure if that would come across.
We also have a plot point redemption from Mysterious B who says, due to sleeping naked, catch a space cold completely blocks your left nostril, because I shouldn't be the only one with the cold here. Oh, Mysterious B, get well soon. So, half-plugged, uncomfortable, half-naked and half-plugged, the man stands in front of us. Oh, Noah, wow, you've so quickly and efficiently thrown a towel around him.
Cover yourself, please. My God, you're a captain.
Amazing. Oh, my God. And another one here from Red Gamer Soul who says, you see weird messages on the wall with tons of unanswerable questions. Two of them being, did humans invent math or discovered math? This is plural. And when you forgot a thought, where does it go? These are just a couple of things on the old whiteboard we're working on, kicking around some ideas, you know. Delightful.
Ajax puts his hands behind his back, and you say,
And by why, I really mean how. How did you save my life?
Ajax says,
Well. That's a good question.
I'm just hitting it.
Ajax takes a step forward.
How did you save my...
Here we go. All the backstory.
This better be good, Ajax.
It's so unpredictable, I don't really know what's going to
You
None
step
of us
back.
do.
Ajax steps to the side. You step to the left. Ajax steps to the right. You step backwards. Ajax smiles and says,
I forgot the voice for a second here. Hey. I wasn't trying to hypnotize you. I was just wondering... Oh, wait, is that me or you?
No,
It's you.
It's you.
I was just wondering, how did you save my life?
I like that Noah's illustrating how this works with some square dancing routines.
Oh, thank you, Noah. It's really hard to keep track.
We're actually playing Twister. That's
Okay. We pan out to reveal. He's got to put this on a blue somehow.
2 steps to the
all
side
right.
now. Clap,
So,
clap.
how did we save Ajax's life as well? Is this sort of a mutual life-saving experience?
yeah, like he saved my life, I save his life. Like, is that what we're kind of?
I think this is just what poets do.
Oh,
I
right, I'm a
think
poet.
they-
Yeah,
Oh,
They
he
show up and say, crazy aren't we all just saving each other's lives if you really think about it?
It was the act of saving his life that saved his life.
yes,
right. It's
sure.
a metaphor.
Yes, sure. I will defer to you as the expert in this situation. However, I would request, what's the metaphor?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
I
Yep.
think that when you save somebody's life, that it is just as if you had saved your own. Because in the end, aren't we all just the same thing? Helping each other out day by day, night by night. Grabbing each other's hands and saying, hey man, I got you, and you got me. So if you save somebody else's life, you indirectly are saving the person whose hand is grabbing your hand when you're being pulled out of the quicksand.
Wait,
If
so
we
when you
wanna
save
go there.
someone else, you're saving the hand of the person who's... What?
Wrap your head around it. Keep up,
This has been
everybody.
Literary Rhetoric with Chase Jeffers. Tune in next week where Chase will discuss similes.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, see ya.
Wow, and he's gone. Into the void he goes. For some reason, and I don't know if it's happening to anyone else, AI Dungeon doesn't refresh the text unless I restart my browser. Anyone else, or is it just me? All right.
I don't have anything, but I don't know if anything has been inputted. So
I
maybe
haven't put
that's-
anything after Save My Life. I'm still typing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
In the last couple of times that's happened, I just wanted to check in to make sure everybody else was feeling the same pain that I was.
This has been AI Therapy with Jack.
Oh, boy. Can't have this many new shows. All right, so Chase, thank you for coming in. You are a resident expert on this piece of media. What is it that we're watching right now? Is it a play, a movie, a TV show, a book?
Well, a TV, a movie, or a book is what you asked?
Well, or anything. It could be a radio drama, a song
Oh
that
my
goes on
God.
too long. What is this?
I think, you know what, radio drama is a great way to put it, because I think radio dramas, I don't know if you've ever listened to radio dramas, but they're like just, like they are already so absurd because like you have to imagine all these things that this
Oh, heaven
weird
forbid.
voice is putting toward you, you know?
Right. Yeah, okay.
So,
All right, this is a radio broadcast from, we'll say, the, 60s, back when absurdism was rampant. Just couldn't get rid of it. Tell me a little bit about this production.
Do all these questions count
namely-
for the drinking game, by the way?
No, none of them count.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry. The main question is, why was it made?
am I answering this?
Yes, yeah, you're on the
Okay.
spot.
It has
This
an
is
answer.
Oh my
Welcome to the
God.
hot seat. I'm sorry.
Why is it being made?
Yeah, you went to school for this.
Well, I think it's to show that this dark, mysterious place is actually closer to us than we think. This is such bullshit, by the way.
No. Jay, this whole show is bullshit, Jay.
Don't let the audience
good.
know that,
Tell
Chase.
them.
I mean, this isn't bullshit.
Curtain down. Keep the curtain down.
Snipe him out. I was calling a sniper there. I don't know.
Now,
Taking me down. That's what you're saying. That's what they
Calling the
Kill me,
hit.
kill me now.
Snipers.
Get me out of here. All right,
yeah.
I'll ask you once again with all
Yeah.
the dramatic music.
All right. I think that absurdity, at its core,
Hmm.
is the closest thing that we can get to what real life actually is.
Okay.
Because right now we are just accepting a reality.
Okay.
And that reality, we've all decided on a couple rules. And everyone's playing a different way, or they all have a different set of rules. You might ask somebody, well, how do you know the rules? What is your version of the rules? And they're like, well, I put my pants on 2 legs at a time. And the other person might be like, I put them on only after 12 o'clock, and I must be fucking wasted in order to put those on. It could literally be anything, and we all have that. So I just think that, when you go to sleep and you dream also, nothing makes sense,
I think I was on board until two legs at a time. You lost me at dreaming.
It's absurd in its explanation, you know what I mean? It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
make sense what I'm
This,
saying.
this is the back of the box of the tape. Just verbatim, they type this out.
You read it halfway, and then you're like, I'm just gonna listen to the thing. I don't think I'm gonna.
Just put it in.
Speaking of legs and pants, Noah, tell me that our protagonist's feet aren't also banana peels.
What does his penis look like?
We will never know.
We gotta draw something stupid here from
Tasteful
Chase.
radio. We actually have a plot point redemption to get us back on track here from King of Autumn 96. This is we've got a bunch of them. They always roll in at the top of the show. Introducing Jonathan Massey, the pocket-sized homunculus questionnaire peeking out from our shirt pocket, which we're not wearing, so this will have to come later, in the corner to introduce himself. Chase, just so you're aware, there is, on the ship, there's a role called a questionnaire. What does a questionnaire do? Dang it.
I would hope that the title is explanatory enough.
They're not the people that ask or answer the questions, right?
Do you have our world-building document?
I don't. I'm trying to find it right
do.
now. You do? Okay, I'm probably pull it up. Here it is. Let's see here. Questionnaire, locations, factions, classes, warden. Questionnaire. Type of class specialized in debate and question answering, able to answer any question, no matter how absurd. However, they're not limited to just doing so. They will also be able to pose their own questions to the universe and force it to answer. This is a dangerous role, and a questionnaire should be both logical and emotionally detached when posing a question. Otherwise, they risk the universe answering their question in an instance of poetic justice. So our questionnaire aboard the ship is a 3-inch tall homunculus named Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan
Most
Lees?
basic name. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's just John. Little Johnny. Yeah.
In the
Joke
meantime,
John. Yeah, somebody could call you John. Yeah, it's just John.
let us cut back to the square dancing.
Do we have text?
Oh, yes.
God. None of it's coming forward.
You
I have
awkwardly
under-
grab your clothes. You don't see that?
No, I have to refresh every
Oh
time.
my.
You go ahead.
You awkwardly grab your clothes from off the back of a chair and clumsily try to put them on while covering yourself with your blanket. You say,
Well, Ajax, I think you'll have to think on that for a while. I'm sure you'll get it.
you try to take a big breath through your one unclogged nostril. You have a cold and have had to deal with a poet. This is a difficult morning. You usher Ajax out of your quarters and head to the mess hall. In the mess hall, you meet Katie Goldilocks, the ship's hot-headed engineer. Katie says,
Hey, Captain. What are you doing here?
All right.
she's so confrontational all the time.
Hot-headed, you know?
Yeah, it's good. You took it to heart.
You say,
Well, Katie, I'm sure you're wondering that too. Long story short, I was in the black hole and somehow I got ejected out. Looks like the ship wasn't so lucky.
Katie says, also hello to Virtual Muffin. It's been a while, pal.
Hey!
Welcome. Virtual
welcome,
muffin.
welcome.
I wanted a real muffin.
I know, it's not the same. Mysterious P says,
better.
answer, drink. That's
true.
Katie did
We
pose the
did.
question,
We
what
did.
are you doing here? And we gave her our life story.
Well, we
Sorry,
gave her,
everyone.
I think, a facetious
I'm drinking.
answer. All right.
What? All answers are facetious if you try hard enough.
I don't even know what facetious means.
That's honesty.
Uneducated.
All right. Wait. How do you
Sorry,
spell
yes.
hungry? I can't. Why can't I spell?
H-U-N-G-R-Y.
I thought I did that. That
I
doesn't-
like that when we're asking questions to the poet, we erupt into a square dance. But when we ask questions involving the engineer, it's just like, yep, here's the answer.
I just noticed that she is literally on fire.
Really hot-headed.
Her head is just a blaze of glory. Or is this a hairstyle that she's been working on for a while? It's amazing that parts of it are detached and floating an inch or two above. It's incredible what you can do.
And
It's
then
really
she
in
speaks.
this age. Hold on a second. I'm totally not where I'm supposed to be. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Here it is. What was my voice? But Captain, you are in the ship, and we are still in the black hole. How could you be out of it?
You say,
Yes, Katie. You are correct.
a small voice from the corner of the mess hall.
If one were in two places at once, would they be hungry? That's not a question. Hungry. Would they be hungry?
It is Jonathan Mass, the homunculus philosopher. You
Oh,
clap your
good.
hands and say,
Yes, Jonathan. That is a very good question.
Thank God.
It said small voice. So I assume.
His voice carries, too. That's amazing.
it's
What,
because he
just
has
a
such
tiny loud
gravitas
man.
that when he speaks, everyone listens, no matter how small he is.
I love him.
He's big on the
Something
inside.
we could all aspire to, you know?
Tickle Me Jonathan dolls are going to sell like hotcakes. God. Just
It's
a
Elmo.
talking Ken doll. It is Elmo. A lot of people are just saying this sounds like Elmo. It
Chase,
probably
what does
right.
it sound like when Jonathan is tickled? Can you give us like his laugh?
Oh God. Why do we keep him around?
Because he's
Jonathan.
adorable.
He's
You can't catch him. He's so small. You try to catch him.
You keep going with like a little net. He's like, you can't catch me. Jumping through the little holes. You're gonna catch him with a coriander.
Yeah. His laugh could also be.
Now I just
know
want
his
to put him in the
drawing
oven.
Looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Or what is this? He's like I'm trying to parse what Noah's drawing.
It
here.
looks like a
It's
teddy
Jonathan,
bear
I
that's
think.
come to life to me.
It is Jonathan. It is a bit teddy bear. He's
Like,
got
just the way
fat
he's
rolls on his
sitting
shoulders
splayed
somehow.
out.
Oh, maybe. He's got no thumbs or digits, opposable anything. No mouth, no eyes, no nose. How does he experience anything? How
that
does
is
a
a
philosopher participate in life? Is he truly alive?
Can't even masturbate.
Oh, God.
What a sad life.
What a tragic man. I mean, he seems to be vibing. Is he wearing like an 80s workout leotard?
I love the vaguely neutral yet kind of happy expression. Like it's a straight line with the slightest of curve.
He's not happy. He's not sad. He's in the center there.
He is. He merely is.
And you
Oh, my.
begin to eat your dehydrated bacon and eggs. You wonder how many days your food rations will hold out while you are trapped in this black hole, and how long you can hold out with this crew. Suddenly, Captain Brickstone, the philosopher, says,
Another captain? Hold on.
I think it's his
captains?
name. I think his name is Captain.
Good
How
old
many captains are on the
Captain,
ship?
First Mate Captain.
Didn't we? Wasn't it like Brock Brickstone or something? We had some.
Yeah,
I
something
think
like
we
that.
had one.
We
Yeah.
did. It was
The AI's
Brock
just
Brickstone.
giving him a different.
All right,
name.
I'm going to retcon that then. Suddenly, Brock Brickstone. All right, it's changed. It's official.
Suddenly, Brock Brickstone changes his name and says,
I'd like to propose a toast to our captain, Tony Messelthorne. May he find love, glory, and the answers to all his questions.
"Oh no, we don't want that."
What a
Oh!
terrible thing! He's cursing us to a life of poverty.
He raises his glass. You raise your glass. Everyone else raises their glasses. You sip your water and blush. You go to the ship's bridge. Do you think they're raising like actual cups, or do they all have eyeglasses on that they are?
I mean, you're sipping water. I'm assuming everyone's raising a glass of water because we don't have alcohol left aboard this ship.
Maybe it's like glasses that are like cups. You know, everyone
Yeah,
has
there you
glasses
go.
that are cups.
They
great.
raise
Raise
their
like
glass glasses.
It's like those helmets that have beer cans on
Yeah.
either side. With the
Bum
glasses. You know, walk
Super
really
hip.
carefully. We also have another plot point from King of 96 saying Jilly, our mecha beast wife, walks onto the bridge with her blonde wig and in her gorilla form. Now, Chase, I feel like we need to get you caught up. So, during our world building stream, we generated a bunch of characters, one of them being Jonathan the homunculus, another one being Jilly. Now, I'm going to read for you Jilly's description here. Jilly is a kind-hearted mecha beast. She works in the medical bay of the starship Follically Challenged, and she is married to Tony Measleform. So our wife is a robot animal. I believe it was decided that she could take any form. So what form would you like our mecha beast to be in?
Maybe a gorilla.
Oh, great. That's
Robotic
actually what
gorilla?
King of Autumn asked for, and I ignored it violently. So you guys are in perfect sync.
Ignoring it violently as opposed to ignoring it pacifistly.
Pacifistly. What is ignorance but violence? Sorry,
Well,
that's too real.
that's
I
What
philosophical.
is
said-
violence
That's
but
true.
ignorance?
Oh,
Hey.
that's a statement. I'm gonna drink. Just
Drink
so I don't
to
have
that.
Keep talking. I
You go
drink
to the
that.
ship's bridge. You begin to scan for anything at all that could get you out of this cursed black hole. You want out, and you want out now. You notice a faint beep coming from behind you. You turn around. It is Nico Hobbs, the philosopher trapped in the Conundrum Engine.
Oh boy, Nico. Right. So Conundrum Engine, for those of you uninitiated, it is a sort of sealed mechanical chamber room where you put philosophers inside and they debate questions amongst themselves, and the power of their discourse is what powers the ship. It's called the Conundrum Engine, and right now Nico Hobbs is in there, though I think we should have more than one philosopher in a Conundrum Engine at a time. It seems a bit cruel.
Maybe we're conserving power because we don't know how long we're going to be trapped in this
We're on
world.
low power mode, yeah.
That's good, yeah.
Great. Okay. He's contemplating life.
You
Sounds
say
like
to
a
Nico-
song. Oh,
Oh.
God. You go ahead and read that first.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Hello, Nico. What do you want?
He says,
I need to ask you something.
you say,
Well, Nico, you can ask me anything, but it won't be answered.
And he
You can ask
says,
me anything, but it won't be answered.
Accurate.
I need to go to the bathroom.
you say,
Very well, Nico. Go do your business.
you also say,
Also, if you could release Jonathan Mass when you have finished, that would be great.
No, I say that to you.
Oh, fuck. I mean...
Also, if you could release Jonathan Mass when you finish,
no, if you could release Jonathan.
that would be great. I have a feeling Jonathan Mass is on duty in the now in the Conundrum Engine, having finished whatever he was doing in the mess hall.
Mess hall, taking
And
a
now
break.
we're saying go take a leak, then get in the Conundrum Engine. It's your turn, not Jonathan's.
Oh.
And he says,
Aye, Captain.
I hope
I
the
guess
Conundrum
sounds
Engine
like
is
a
a lot
song.
warmer than my Conundrum Engine is, because these togas are very thin, I have to say. Philosophers did not have it easy.
They lived in Greece. It was hot as hell.
Are they wearing togas? Did we decide on that?
All the philosophers? Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You know what? Please, anyone who's
Why,
on
why
duty
else do you think I
has
did
like
this, Chase? Come on.
a special sci-fi
I'm way
toga.
behind.
We have a sounds like a song redemption from Red Gamer Soul titled "You Want Out and You Want Out Now."
Ooh.
Sounds to me like a song that our lovely little philosopher friend sings as his sort of I want. We get a sort of glimpse into his life. I know this is a lot.
Philosopher. Which one, Jack?
Nico,
Yeah, which one?
specifically, the
Nico,
one that's
okay.
being released. Yes.
So Nico is running to the bathroom, singing the song "You Want Out, You Want Out Now."
It's
yeah.
his deepest desire.
This is his deepest unknowable desire. So, Chase,
Yeah.
welcome to the show. Do you want to make up a song on the spot right now?
Let's do it. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Absolutely.
Give me a genre. What is this man singing? I just have a piano in front of me.
So the title is "You Want Out, You Want Out
You
Now."
want out
Like,
now.
that's the-
Yeah.
And he's
You
going
want
to the
out, you want
washroom.
out
I'll
now.
do
He's
it.
going to the bathroom, unfortunately. Yes.
Maybe like a I don't even know what the genre is.
Yeah.
Like kind of like an upscale, like an upbeat.
Upscale.
Kind of
upbeat.
upscale.
Upscale casual.
Upbeat.
All right.
Increase the resolution of the song.
An upbeat.
I want it 4K.
All right.
I want out of this ship so bad, and I want to be free. I want to be free. You want out now. I want out, be proud.
Chorus.
I wanna get the fuck off this ship, and you wanna help me get out now. But you have to go pee, and I don't understand exactly where this song is going, but I just want to go. But instead, I have to go pee.
Beautiful. That's what we hear as he sprints out of the room. What a strange man.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we keep him locked in that room where he can't bother anyone.
That's
His
why
name's
we made the
Nico.
Conundrum Engine soundproof.
Yes, good. I like the part where he started questioning the validity of his own song.
Well, he's a philosopher. That's what he does, right?
What is the point of anything? Why am I singing? It's been a minute and a half. Colbert says, fun fact, these are the original lyrics to I Want to Break Free by Queen.
Yeah, we workshopped that a little while ago.
Oh, you and Freddie?
Yeah, I mean Freddie. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to sit down. I was like, look, Fred, they're not great. I got to be honest with you. It's not your best work.
What you want, I can't do. Freddie. Sorry.
Your head is spinning with your cold and the sense of impending ennui. You lay back in your captain's chair on the lonely bridge. You hear the door of the bridge slide open and look up to see your wife and ship's nurse, Jilly the Mecha Beast. She says,
So this is the gorilla.
This is
Oh,
the
yes.
giant gorilla robot, yes.
Hey, babe. Sorry if I woke you.
you say,
Hey, Jill, you are my night nurse, so of course you would wake me.
and she says,
I wanted to ask you something.
you say,
Moment.
Sure.
she says,
Could I have some of your bacon?
You say,
Ew.
hey, we answered a question.
Hey, all right, we did it. The most passive answer imaginable.
She smiles and takes some bacon from your plate. And you say,
Just hit and enter. Just hit and enter. Let's have a moment with our Mega Beast wife. They wished us love. Will it happen?
I'm breaking up with you. I can't believe you keep stealing my bacon.
you say,
It's okay. You can have some. You're my wife.
she says,
What writing?
Thanks, babe.
she eats your bacon slowly. You lay down in your bed. You close your eyes. You drift off into a restless sleep.
The scariest thing to fall asleep to is a giant robo gorilla eating bacon slowly.
Over you, which is like standing nearby eating your bacon as you try to sleep. Aren't we on the bridge? Do we have a cot on the bridge as well?
Yeah, that's our command chair. It's just this bed.
I think time is starting to come away from us as we've been trapped in this black hole
This is a good excuse.
with nothing to do but to look out into the endless void of nothingness. No light.
wait.
Nothing. Yeah.
You wake up to alarm sounds pulsing through the ship. Oh, Noah, this is... Look at that mecha monkey.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god. She's so
beautiful.
carefully applied that makeup.
Just to the metal, too, eh? It's just like real lipstick, but just to the metal.
Just
Oh,
right
yeah.
onto it.
It's hard to get rust-proof makeup, you know.
We do have more.
They're doing research on that right now.
You wake up. I said that. I said you wake up to alarm sounds pulsing through the ship. Shall I read it again?
No, there's more.
There's more.
No, there isn't. You're pulling my leg. There's nothing.
I think you need to refresh, Jesse.
Oh, this is absurd.
Perfect.
Oh, that's her nose. Oh, I thought that was her really tiny face. Those were her eyes. And then what her eyes are, I thought were her ears. She had this like really weird bulbous face. Sorry. Yeah, all right. Cool. Good job,
Talk
Noah.
about my wife that way.
That's my wife, you bastard.
I'm so sorry. God, I didn't mean it.
Coleridge
look at
says,
those
why does
tender-
his chin,
tender
why does he have a
hands.
banana chin? That's,
It's
come on
just
now.
this-
It's justified now.
It was a horrible childhood accident. He was eating a banana on a swing.
I also love every time Noah draws it, it's
no.
been more and more banana-y.
Well, you're right.
He'll just
Now
eventually
it has
become a
now it
banana.
has a stem.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
What are
Time
you
he
talking
shows up,
about?
he becomes more and more banana fruit.
I'm concerned.
Maybe he's got sort of a condition, like he's slowly, like, you know, it's sort of like when you don't eat enough
Yeah.
oranges. What is that called again?
Oh, like a Benjamin Button disease.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Benjamin Button and
Benjamin
his
talking about
Button
scurvy.
famous lack
Scurvy,
of vitamin
scurvy.
C.
No, I'm talking about the classic film Benjamin Button, where he forgets to eat oranges and becomes an old man or whatever.
He gets younger, Jack.
Kids,
see
if you
that
get
movie?
scurvy,
Whatever.
you're gonna get
I don't
younger.
know. Anyways, here's a backstory corner on Tony's tragic banana
yeah, here we go.
related incident. Eric, do you want to tell us about it?
I was on the playground. I was very hungry, and over the hill came my father. And he had it. We were a poor family, and there wasn't much fruit to be had. But he was holding it, a brilliant golden crescent, much like the moon in August. And he handed it to me, and I said, "Father, for me?" And he said, "Yes. Eat it. You should know the taste of this banana." And I said, let's eat it together. And he said, "No, it's for you. I've had many bananas in my time, and it's your time now to enjoy this banana." So I took it on the swing, and I began to peel it, and I swung back and forth, and I said, "Daddy, Daddy, look! I swing in a crescent like the banana." And he said, "Yes." Oh, but I swung too hard, and I fell. I fell as the banana was in my mouth. It jutted into my chin. squirted into the sand, mixing
It's just a wet banana.
the dirt and cat feces. My father looked at me, disappointed. The gift he had brought. Then he left. I never saw him again. Mark of the banana is still on me.
Country
That's
Buns
why he
says
married
fruity,
Jill.
potassium-rich
Wow.
Icarus.
It really is. Jilly's voice reminds you of your father in a weird, twisted way.
Coleridge says, cartoon classic.
Ah!
It'd actually be a really cool cartoon. Seriously, yeah.
Oh,
It does
yeah,
feel
you're
very
right.
Looney Tunes.
Would love to see the cat feces mixed with pulpy banana. Just on a Saturday afternoon. That's how I want to spend my days.
As Cartoon Network has been growing.
Really
As
has.
their audience has
Yeah.
grown up, their content surely has changed with them.
Pretty sure that was a. Sorry, go ahead.
We're very
have
much
text.
have text. We very
Yeah,
much. I
We
think.
very much do. It's been weirdly
Yeah.
not updating for me every time. I do have to keep
All right.
refreshing it every time. So you should let us know.
All right. I'll say what I said. So I think we have you wake up. to
You
the
wake
sounds
up to alarm sounds pulsing through the ship. You sit up in bed. You look around. Jilly's not there. You get dressed and head to the bridge. Jenna says,
Jenna's the hothead, right?
Jenna, I think,
so.
just was invented right this second.
It's now. Okay. The ship is running out of fuel, Captain. I think it's the time for Plan B.
And you
Yes.
say,
Yes, Jenna. Yeah. That's probably a good
You
idea.
know your crew so well.
you say,
Jenna, I have an idea.
Jenna says,
Yes, Tony?
you say,
Yes, Jenna, I have an idea.
Jenna says,
Okay, Tony, what is it?
and you say,
Yeah, let's find out.
Oh shit! She's forcing. I'm forcing a question to be answered. I'm forcing knowledge into the ship by making
no.
them ask and ask.
But I can't answer it.
Maybe I'm trying to get us caught here.
You're part of the problem.
you say,
Yes, Jenna, I have an idea.
Jenna says,
Yes, Tony, what is it?
you say,
Yes, Jenna, I have an idea.
and Jenna says,
Well, you're running out of time, Captain.
she says,
Jenna,
wait,
wait.
Wait, where are we?
she
How about we
says,
try?
The world's
We drink to-
morphing.
Let's
All right.
drink to forget, shall we?
Let's drink to forget. Just
All right. Delightful.
that one's a
High
little
octane
bit-
action. This is what we're
It's
here
high,
for.
all right, you say,
I think we should try a new experimental new propulsion system, a dead man's propulsion system.
Jenna says,
Do you have it, Chase?
Yes. Okay, Captain, that sounds easy enough.
Wait, what?
oh no, Jenna says something before that.
Oh, Jesus.
Go to the top of the page, darling. Let's try again.
Okay, Tony, what is it? I think we... Yeah, okay.
All right, take it again. Take two.
All right. All right. I think we should try a new experimental propulsion system, a
And
dead
Jenna
man's
says-
propulsion system.
Now the
What do you mean by that, Captain?
I mean that since we are a dead man's ship, we should try a dead man's propulsion system.
Jenna says,
Okay, Captain. That sounds easy enough.
and you say,
Not really, Jenna.
and Jenna says,
Nothing gets done on this ship.
I'm gonna-
Nobody does anything. Nobody
I imagine like
communicates.
the film version is it like just the zoom in keeps going on each character's face as they answer, you know?
this
Sweat
is
going
that
in.
one part in the script where it was the really fast dialogue and the director worked
Aaron
with them for
Sorkin
like
came in
hours
for
on it.
5 minutes, yeah.
Yes, you say,
Not really, Jenna.
and Jenna says,
Fuck, I'm so sorry. Where the fuck do I keep going? It goes so fast. Okay, not really, Jenna. What do you mean? You say... Oh, what? What do you mean?
Not really, Jenna.
What do you
Jenna
What do you
says.
mean?
I mean, Jenna, that we can't use the dead man's propulsion system because it's untested, and it could kill all of us.
Jenna says,
Oh, okay.
you say,
Also, Jenna. Tony.
Jenna says,
Yes, Tony.
you say,
Yes, Jenna. Tony.
Jenna, Tony. Jenna,
Yeah,
Tony.
Yes, Tony. Yes,
Tony,
Jenna.
Tony, Jenna, Tony.
This is the very absurdist.
This is the
We did it.
wordplay. Yeah,
We did
yeah,
it.
There it is. That's it.
This is the Samuel
no
Beckett
sense.
wordplay you dreamed of, Chase. This is it. This
I
is
asked for
years
this.
of work culminating now into this moment. How does it feel?
Slightly bloated.
Good. That's good. And as well it should be. All right, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna end this loop somehow, and then
I love how in the art it's just Jenna pointing to Tony.
And Jenna's face is just like
Yes,
not
Tony?
Yeah, well, what's the problem?
It's like the
I like-
Spider-Man meme, but it's two very different people.
So, all right, Chase, talk to me for a second. Hi.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yeah, hey.
That's great. Welcome to my podcast. Thank you for coming on. I understand that you had a hand in the making of this radio play back in 1963.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of this scene? All absurdist theater obviously has meaning that it's trying to convey. So, as part of the writers, you were there in the room. What does this mean?
Yeah, well, I want to preface it by you never want to take a superhero dose of mushrooms.
Okay.
Because that will lead you down a very specific place.
Okay.
But on to your question.
Yes.
The repetition of words.
It's called
when you
epizeuxis, I hear, yeah.
Say again, sorry?
Epizeuxis, repetition of words and phrases to elicit an emotional response.
Yes. I'm going to nod my head and pretend like I really did know what that meant.
People will know that. It's a podcast
Yes.
medium. Yeah, it's important to say it out loud.
Our viewers will know it.
Oh, good. But when you say a word over and over again, and you just, it just like the meaning starts to go away slowly.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like when things are repeated in an absurdist sort of world,
Yeah.
it kind of gets at that a little bit.
Okay. So the idea of the scene was to make you forget the names Tony and Jenna as words?
Who is Tony? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, is that what the question was?
No, it's
I'm not answering.
It's just part of
Okay.
it. That's one of them. You've successfully dodged all the questions I had you on.
Which means we don't have to drink.
That's the point. That's
Pretty
the point.
amazing. Wow.
Absurdist answer.
It's absurdism. Thank you for coming on. Great. This has been Absurdist Chat with me. We'll be back after these messages.
As part of these messages, more semantic satiation.
What do we call it in this universe when we go to warp?
Ooh.
When we harness the power of unanswerable questions,
Yeah.
and space folds, right?
Yeah.
Think drive.
Think drive.
The think tank.
The think,
Taking a plunge in the think
Think
tank.
think stream.
The think stream. The speed of thought.
The stream of consciousness.
The stream
there
of
it
consciousness.
is.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Bam. See, this is the writer's room jangle that I need in my life. Yeah, I use the word jangle. I'm trying to make it catch on. Wait, so hold on. Are you saying that we're going to go to warp? We're just going to enter warp and just leave the black hole?
Spell consciousness, Jack.
Oh, God. Can anyone spell consciousness?
C-O-N...
C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S-N-E-S-S.
That is like the one word. All forms, consciousness, unconscious. Like, I can't.
Consciousness.
When I see it spelled wrong, I'm like, I know it's wrong. But I don't know why.
Thank you, Mysterious P. K-O-N-C-H-E-S-N-E-S-S.
Yeah.
It could very well be. I
Shell.
don't know.
All right, can we take this back from a little bit, and we'll go back with because I know we've lost some of the momentum. Can we go from okay, Captain? That sounds easy enough.
Yep.
All right, I've just hit enter, so make sure everyone has the text.
Oh, hold on. My text
Oh,
just.
I don't. Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah,
refresh.
so
That's so weird. I wonder why it's not updated
Yeah.
for everybody.
who knows? They're
Mine-
always updating. It makes the
Mine-
product better. But
Mine
Yours is working well? All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
because we're awesome, Noah. Shh, we don't need to rub it in their face.
All right. Read on.
So, sorry, you want to start from?
right.
Okay, Captain,
That
that's
sound okay, Captain. That sounds easy enough.
All right, I'm there.
Live theater.
Jenna
Okay,
says,
Captain, that sounds easy enough.
I
Sorry.
can only vamp for so long.
And you say,
Not really, Jenna.
Jenna says,
What do you mean?
you say,
Mean, Jenna, that we can't use the dead man's propulsion system because it's untested, and it could kill us all.
Jenna says,
Oh, okay.
you say,
Also, Jenna, Tony.
Jenna says,
Yes, Tony.
you say,
Yes, Jenna, Tony.
Jenna says,
Spit it out, Captain.
you say.
Call me Tony.
You punch in a feedback loop to the Conundrum Engine and watch as the indecision conduits creak under the strain.
No one knows what happens if you blow up a Conundrum Engine in a black hole. So we'll have to keep sight of who we are. So call me Tony.
You engage
All right.
the cosmic stream of consciousness, and everything goes silent.
I didn't know the dead man's propulsion system worked in black holes.
I thought you said Dead Man's propulsion system was untested.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Jenna, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking at you like that because you're an idiot.
Well deserved.
End of Act 1!
Yeah! Wow.
Holy moly.
What a way. So, hold on. I guess we don't know if it worked. The perfect cliffhanger, as they say.
No, we're moving. We're moving.
We are moving. Oh, we are moving. Well, that is good. And you're an idiot.
We're moving in the
Delightful.
middle of a black hole in nowhere.
I love it. What a world. Friends, it's act break. We're going to play a little bit of trivia, as we tend to do. Just a breather from the story where we can all relax and get a little bit more drunk. So, to keep in theme with today's episode, I ventured into the deepest, darkest, blackest void of the dark web to neatorama.com, whereupon I discovered their, quote, 25 most important questions in the history of the universe. So I have here a selection of puzzling conundrums for you. Each correct answer will earn you 1 point. These are all from Neatorama's top 25 most important questions of all time, history of the universe. Shout out the answer if you feel like you know it.
Is WDSS GCIM one of them?
No, it's not.
Wow. Then it's
Here's the
incomplete.
first one, an easy one to begin. Can a pregnant woman drive in the HOV lane?
Well, physically, yes. Though morally,
They
How
are
about-
capable of doing it.
All right, fine. A better way to ask this. Legally, can you fine a pregnant woman for driving in the HOV lane?
I'm going to say no, you can't. Because there's
No?
2 people in that car.
All right, any opposing thoughts?
I'm going to oppose it just for the sake
All
of
right,
on
yes.
principle.
Here's the deal. Just on principle.
yes,
All right.
because her tail lights out.
All right, I'm
Nailed it.
abort mission. I'm out. The answer is yes. You cannot. You can't. No. No. A woman
So I was
can
right.
drive in the HOV lane. Yes. All right. Better way to say
I
this.
was right, too.
In 1987, a California woman was ticketed for driving by herself in the carpool/HOV lane. The citation was $52, and she sued. And it turns out the jury agreed with her. She had 2 people in that car. She was able to take the HOV lane.
Wait, so
Point beam.
So point goes to beam. Point
Wait
beam.
a minute. That has huge ramifications for the abortion argument.
All right. I'm
let's
moving
dissect
on.
this live on
The
stream.
big number 2.
so anyhow, is it?
So, what does McDonald's have in common with the
you.
CIA? What does McDonald's have in common with the CIA?
They both
I know
had
too
it
much
out
about
for
my-
Fidel Castro.
All right, let's go one at a time. Jesse is the reigning champion. What do you say?
They both had it out for Fidel Castro.
It's a bold choice. No. Eric?
They're both represented by clowns.
Boom. Got him.
Hey!
Roasted.
Zip! Zing! All from Starman himself.
I've listened to the void.
I will say that clowns are involved.
Well, I was gonna
They
say that
both
they know
kill
too much
people
about my.
well dressed as clowns.
Oh, no.
Noah, what do you got?
I mean, I was just gonna make the joke that they both know too much about my personal life, which in
No.
fact actually does fit, thinking about how they
Oh,
both involve
boy.
clowns.
Do they both have theme songs composed by Justin Timberlake?
No. Did Justin Timberlake write the ba-da-ba-ba-ba?
Yeah, he
He
did.
wrote it?
What?
I believe so, yeah.
That's-
That was the thing in the late 2000s, but I might be remembering that wrong. It's a long time ago. Look it up,
Who
someone.
wrote McDonald's?
Does-
theme?
also, does
I'll
the
give you a bonus
CIA
point if that's true. Sorry, go
Does the
ahead.
CIA have a theme song?
Apparently,
We're watching you.
apparently, it was Pusha T who wrote McDonald's "I'm Loving
really?
It" jingle,
Oh.
not Pharrell or Justin Timberlake. -1 point. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding. No,
shit.
you're
Oh,
fine.
well.
You're good. You're
The
good.
world is the
clowns,
same.
Clowns are involved. Chase, you haven't had a guess yet.
I was gonna say that they're both rather salty, in nature,
Okay.
and a good dose of salt is good in everyone's life. So you should have a little bit of CIA in your life.
Just a little bit of CIA.
just a tiny.
Okay. Sure. Anyone else want to take me up on that clown query that I'm mentioning?
I know better than to answer questions.
Was Ronald McDonald a former member of the CIA?
No.
Oh.
This is a really strangely worded question. I'm going to say time's up. Here's the answer. McDonald's executives share an intense policy of employee secrecy with their less delicious counterparts over at the Central Intelligence Agency. Clowns who portray the company mascot Ronald McDonald are strictly forbidden from disclosing their identities. Two costume Ronalds are also strictly forbidden from being in the same place at the same time, except for the biennial Ronald McDonald Convention, which is also top secret. So the point is, we know nothing about Ronald McDonald. Who is this man?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I need to roll it back to the Ronald McDonald Convention.
Yeah, once every 2 years, they have a Ronald McDonald Convention, I believe here in Toronto, where all 250 people who play Ronald McDonald's meet in one place and share their horrible
For
secrets.
something we know nothing about, you seem to know a lot about this, Jack.
I was gonna
also
say,
know that
Are you
they're
trying
average-
to tell me that you are Ronald McDonald?
No, but here's the
question
thing.
3.
You're not allowed to reveal your identity, which means any of us could be Ronald McDonald. We all could be Ronald McDonald, and you'd never know.
Yes, that's true. I will say that the average income of a Ronald McDonald is $40K a year, so
Jesus.
it's pretty
Really?
good.
So, Jack, tell me one more way that you're Ronald McDonald without telling me you're Ronald McDonald.
How does Hawaii have interstate highways?
They built them.
Wait a minute.
How do any of us have interstate highways?
Is that
Wait a
the
minute.
next question? Is that the next
Yes,
trivia?
the next question
Oh.
is how does Hawaii have interstate highways?
I'm gonna
An
guess
answer
it's
that a Ronald McDonald would know, Jack.
What's up, dude?
I'm gonna guess that there's actually a small sliver of sovereign Hawaii territory on the continental United States that has a piece of highway connected to it. And
That's a great guess, but no, they're all on the island of Hawaii. There's 3 of them: H1, H2, and H3.
Is there a small is there a small piece of land that is owned by different states on the Hawaii itself?
No.
Does
All
Jeff
Hawaii.
Bezos have his own personal tunnel that goes from inside one of the
The Jeff
volcanoes to
Bezos
California?
Memorial Highway.
And he goes through.
No.
Does this,
What's up?
does this count airspace?
No. It's actual just highways you could drive on: H1, H2, and A3.
Are they
'cause I
called
was gonna guess,
highways
is it
because they
connected
go
to
up
a
a
ferry?
mountain?
No, they're the 3. They're Hawaiian interstates. That's what they are, and they're only on Hawaii. They don't leave the state.
Do they go from land to sea, thus going through many states of matter?
Passing through the air and the rock
States?
and the sea.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
Is this the worst game of trivia I've ever played?
Chase, help us out here.
I think it is. Chase, any ideas?
All I can think about is pineapple on pizza.
All right. Well,
That's all I got from. And I know it has nothing to do with the trivia game.
you
well,
would be just very hungry.
wait.
Yes.
Are they used for delivering pizza to many places around the United States?
No, but they would be used to deliver pizza around Hawaii, I guess.
Is Hawaii actually 2 states?
No, Hawaii is 1 state. It's a great guess.
Are
I'm gonna give you 10
interstate
seconds.
highways internal to states, not extra
That would be
state highways?
intrastate. Inter is still between states, yeah. I'm gonna
Jack,
give you 5
put us out
seconds.
of our misery, please.
All right, thank God. So the name is actually a misnomer. An interstate highway is any highway that receives federal funding.
Oh.
Yeah, it became so all the highways became interstates as part of the Dwight D. Eisenhower system of interstate and national defense highways to protect the U.S. from Soviet invasion by making it easier to get supplies from one military base to another. They just became interstates. All right, here's the last one. How much time do you get when you hit the snooze button? You have more points if you're down
9
to the
minutes.
second.
And so there is seconds, is what you're saying.
9 minutes, 59 seconds.
Would that be 4 minutes and 59 seconds?
No. Jesse is closest.
It depends on what altitude you're at, because of the theory.
Yeah,
of
these have all been
relativity.
really trick questions.
And
I'm with Aaron.
if you're in space, it's infinitely more. How fast am I traveling? Am
All
I
right,
on a
let's say
train?
relativistically to you, the alarm clock is moving at the same pace and thusly has
No, but if
the
I'm
exact
snoozing,
same
time
state.
passes differently in my dreams.
All right, so it's 9 minutes and 3 seconds. The question is why?
Wait a minute.
Why is a snooze? Give me all the points, Noah. 9 minutes. Why is a snooze 9 minutes and 3 seconds long?
Because all alarm clocks happen to exist slightly faster because of internal circuitry.
Okay, you're
that
taking a
causes them
really
to whiz.
long time to say the wrong answer.
Well, it's not 10 minutes because it's got to do with, like, being late for shit, but I don't get the 3 seconds.
So
I'll say
wait.
it's-
Does it take? It takes the average person about 57 seconds to wake up and realize that their alarm is going off.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, why then would it be 9 minutes and 5 seconds that you get to snooze, or 9 minutes and 3? Sorry.
Well, because
So then
then by
if
the
you're
time
waking
you're
up
on
on
seconds.
every
Oh, I
10
see the
minutes.
57 seconds. No, because this is the snooze button. This is how long you get to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I
extra
guess
after
you would
hit
wake
it.
up
Does it
and
have to
then-
do with, like, short REM cycle then or
I'm
something?
gonna say it's
Is
born.
it because
it's
of the
born
military,
tradition.
Jack?
Not of the military.
Born
No, it is born of tradition
Is it because the Bible
in a sense.
you get the 9:3 if you open up to 9:3 sort of
What's
thing?
nine? What's
Genesis
9:3 in the
9:3
Bible?
says,
Chase?
"You
Thou
shall
shalt not
Jebediah
snooze.
said down from the mountain, thou shan't go for 10 minutes, thou shalt only go for 9. And the people cried and lamented, for 9 was too short. So as for to placate
All right, so
their aching
by the
hearts,
time
he
the
added
snooze
3
feature was
seconds.
added in the 1950s, the innards of the alarm clock had long been standardized. This meant that the teeth on the snooze gear had to mesh with the existing gear configuration, leaving engineers with a simple choice. Set the snooze for either 9 minutes and 3 seconds or 10 minutes and 43 seconds. Reports indicated that 10 minutes was too long as it allowed people to fall back into a deep sleep, so clock makers chose the 9-minute gear. Most digital alarm clocks, including those on your phone, still adhere to the 9 minutes and 3 second timing. And that's been trivia. Who's our winner? Oh no, it's nobody, because everyone hates everything.
Hey, I got a point. Come on now.
I
chose
hate
the
trivia.
game, Jack.
I made the game. I made my
I
bet.
mean,
I'm gonna
really,
lie.
if you notice that I wrote on the other side of the art, I
Uh-huh.
wrote that Jack wins.
No, I don't. I don't think
Well,
anybody
you still
wins
get
today.
to recap, Jack. What you
Oh.
win is more work.
No, I don't.
Now you're
because
not just
according to
playing
points,
piano,
I'm-
boy.
I don't.
You be
God.
talking.
All right. Well,
Tell
folks,
us
let
what
me,
happened.
Let me tell you what happened.
Go on.
All right, Noah, give me the first piece of art. I need I need some support. All right, so all
well,
right, there's
there's
3
those.
corporations in this world: the unstable state of America, the Whodunit Alliance, and the WDGSS.
I don't
DSSGCIM.
The WDSS-GCIM, and all of them pose questions to the universe. That is their function. In order to, because power comes from questions. Basically, in this universe, everything's philosophically powered, and we've been trapped inside of a black hole. Our ship has been there. We worked for that first corporation that I mentioned, and unfortunately, anytime they've tried to send us a ship, we've been just trapped in this black hole with no way of getting out. We've lived on this ship for a while now. We've met our crew, and life is just a monotonous mess. We're depressed and sad, making our way along. You know, relationships are so hard when all you do is sit in black holes. That woman's hair is on fire. There's a tiny man. We'll get back to that later. We finally realized when we got to the bridge, there's an idea. We can get out of this if we completely destroy our primary source of engine, the Conundrum drive. So you and the chief engineer, Jenna, forge a plan, and together you've destroyed the engine, the Conundrum Engine, propelling yourself out of the black hole to parts unknown. Is that good enough? Did I do it?
You're the
Yeah.
host, Jack.
That was great.
I did it. I did it. The answer is yes, and I'm drinking.
Yay, we answered a question.
Right. Well, now that I've calmed down,
I'm going to switch
Shall
to
we?
alcohol soon.
switch to alcohol soon.
What are you drinking, Jesse?
Nothing. I told you that.
Yeah, but you've been drinking it a couple of times.
It's been nothing every time.
Is it really? No.
This is the worst show.
It's actually water in this one only
Thanks,
because
Jack.
I'm narrating.
Thanks,
so.
thanks.
Why do I do
pouring my
this to
heart out
myself?
into this story.
The writing is fine, Eric. The writing's great. I just mean
Thanks.
Fine.
AI dungeon
High
crawlers.
praise. It's okay,
Praise.
Eric.
It's
It
fine.
is adequate what you're doing.
Maybe it is. Every time I see your face, I get angry. You're just covered in stars. What am I supposed to do?
I know I outshine everything. Ah.
All right.
Hey!
Noah says, Dad, stop fighting.
Oh shit! I need to keep it inside.
You did. Contain it. Bring it inside.
Whoa, how did you do that? That's right.
I hate this. I'm gonna play my flaming piano again. Feel something, just to feel anything.
I need to light my piano on fire just to feel.
All right, I'm gonna let it burn quietly under the next scene. So, you go ahead.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
All right, so we have just started moving again. So we have motion, even though we're inside an immense gravity well of a black hole, right? So now the real question is, how do we know which way to go if we're moving?
I mean, away from the black hole is
We're
the
in
plan.
it, Jack. Every
Are we-
direction is towards.
Oh no!
But there is an
yeah.
exit.
There would
so
be
we
a
need to find
central
the way to-
mass, so we'll just go towards, I guess, the exit then. Sure. Good.
There's
We
a
did
big
it.
sign that says exit.
Well, we don't know
Oh,
which
that's
way's the
nice.
exit because it can't use sensors. Because how do you do sensors in a place that's fundamentally
Where light's
uncalibrated?
captured
and
all the time.
Yeah.
We pick a direction, we go. We just
Well,
hope
I've
for the
already we
best.
have text, and
Oh.
I'm asking
What?
the smartest people
Oh,
on the
sorry.
ship.
Hey,
You now have a moving ship in a space beyond time. Now comes the real challenge. How to know which way to the entrance of the black hole. No sensor is working in this void of forgotten light. You enter the Conundrum Engine, hoping to find a question to point you in the right direction. Inside the Conundrum Engine sits the three philosophers, Jonathan Beese, Nico Hobbs, and Brock Brickstone. You say,
I need a question to find a way out of this black hole.
Jonathan says,
That would be a question with no answer.
and you say,
Yeah, like that one.
Brock says,
we haven't met him yet. His name is
Okay.
Brock
Met him.
Brickstone, if that helps.
Do you want me to?
Okay.
I'll read you his
no, he
entry
did
that
the toast in Act 1, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he was. Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
we
was our
met.
phone
Yeah.
dog.
Here's a phone. Brock.
He was the pirate voice.
He said,
Oh, the
"Could you
pirate.
find love?" And
Oh,
all
he was
of that.
Scottish. Yeah, that's right.
Scottish.
Yeah,
Scottish,
he was
okay.
Scottish. That
Right,
was it.
yes. Right. Yeah. Like that one.
And Nico says,
Yeah, like that one.
just a bunch of yes men.
Right.
You say,
I need you to give me a question that will tell me which way to the entrance of the black hole.
Nico says,
That would be a question with no answer.
Oh my God.
Jonathan says,
Talking to philosophers, am I right?
Ah,
talking
boy.
to philosophers
God,
and
jeez.
dancing with poets. That's all you've been doing this episode.
Well,
That's the name of the show.
Yeah.
Let's say.
All right.
All right, I just hit enter. I'll give it one more chance.
Let's see what Jonathan says. Go ahead, John. Bring us home.
Jonathan says,
Oh, God. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, like that one.
Brock says,
Yeah, like that one.
you say,
I need you to give me a question that will tell me which way is the entrance to the black hole.
Nico says,
Oh, that'd be a question with no answer.
Jonathan says,
Yeah, like that.
Brock says,
One.
Yeah, like that one.
you say,
All right, I'm breaking this.
Yeah. This is how philosophers work. They just talk in circles. That's
It's
their
just
goal.
the same thing.
They have some sort of fail-safe fallbacks that they have because as long as they're talking and discourse is happening, then the ship is powered. So really, if they just kind of say the same thing,
this
over
country
and over
bun
again, they
says,
can eke
edit
a little
out
bit
the repeated text. And I'm thinking, no way, this is absurdity at its finest.
No, this is the world that we live in.
The plot thickens.
You
One person's
finally
calling
say,
you out. There we go.
Enough. I don't care about the answer. What is the question?
Nico says,
That would be a question with no answer.
Brock says,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one.
Jonathan says.
Yeah, like that.
Nico says.
Where the fuck are you?
You're doing great.
Okay.
That would be a question with no answer.
Brock says.
Yeah, like that one.
Jonathan says.
Yeah, like that one.
You getting fatigued yet there, Chase?
No, this is great.
Yeah.
Just keeping up
Well,
here.
in that case, Nico says.
Yeah, like that one.
Brock says.
Yeah, like that one.
Jonathan says.
Yeah, like that one.
You walk up to Nico and slap him in the face.
How did that feel?
You ask. Perhaps he'll answer.
Maybe.
Nico
Wait for
says.
That would be a question with no answer.
He's just like,
And he'd
that
be
is
right.
no answer.
They're good. I'll give them that.
These guys are pros.
All right. Any big ideas?
Fuck.
We're really putting Chase through the paces of his character Rolodex.
I'm just trying to remember.
All right.
Make notes.
Sit for 10 minutes.
Ooh, nice. Got to take a nice 10-minute power nap. 9 minutes and 3 seconds, I hear.
Just throw Nico out the airlocks.
Wait.
On him.
Noah, is the black hole an olive on a skewer?
No, that's not the black hole. That's
Wait,
our
what is
ship.
that? Are we an olive on a skewer?
We're follically challenged.
Are all things just olives on
No,
skewers?
Eric, all things are not olives on skewers.
Thank you for that answer, Jack.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna start drinking straight from the bottle now. I don't know.
So,
Wish that I could.
That's so good. No. Nice.
Oh, Jonathan
really, I
looks so
feel like of
angry.
all the things, I was gonna say of all the things to talk about with my art, I'm most happy right now with Jonathan.
He is so pissed.
It's so angry. He also, has he grown, or is he just like forced perspective on a chair so that people looking inside would make him look like he's the same
Yeah,
size as everyone else?
he is on a table. So everyone's around a table right now,
And he's on another
he has
smaller
a
table closer
yeah,
to the
because
window.
he is the main questioneer.
Well, they've literally
okay.
put him on a pedestal. That's how
I
important.
love
Yes.
that. He's just fills up the thinker pose, his hero.
He looks like a piss me off Elmo.
Piss me off, Elmo. Oh boy, they did not do well for a reason.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's the matter?
Read.
Oh no, I have to refresh. It seems.
It's so hard to find which one we're at. You know what I mean?
You sit for 10 minutes as they continue to repeat themselves. Soon they are tired and fall asleep. And you say,
When did we learn?
Nico
Or what
says,
Did we learn?
Oh.
Well, that would be a question with no answer.
God.
Brock says,
Yeah, like that one.
oh no. Nico. Oh, Jonathan says.
Yeah, like that one.
Nico says, I wonder what he's going to say.
Yeah, like that one.
Brock says,
Yeah, like that one.
Jonathan says,
Yeah, like that one.
Nico says,
All right,
And
so
the
King of
narrator
Autumn
drinks.
has redeemed a plot point.
I'm
saying,
doing that exactly, Jack.
All
I
right.
see it.
He says, "Go get Ajax. Maybe he's the chosen one. We gotta break this vicious cycle. We took a 10-minute nap and they're still going." Alternatively, King of Autumn recommends we get our lovely mecha wife Julie to come in and just murder them all.
No, but this is their job, right? Like they have
true.
to.
they are. It's
I love
they're
the
just doing
idea
their
that
job. You know?
They fall asleep, and in their sleep, if someone asks a question, they go, "That would be a question with no answer."
Yeah, just like that one.
Like that question and that question. All right, we're leaving. Let's see if
Yeah,
we can
we'll
break
let
This,
this
this
game.
really does feel like, though, like you said, like the default setting of.
Yeah, they don't know
When
what
they
to
have
say,
nothing
so they're
else,
gonna
they just
talk
do
in
this.
circles for a bit, just to eke out like 3 joules of power.
This is their version of nothing for dinner, so they're eating bread. You know, it's
yeah,
at
they're
least
keeping
something.
the lights on. All right, what are you doing?
I say you leave we have it.
Oh, it's not. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to refresh. I don't know what's going on. We have to always refresh every time.
I was
now.
fine for a
That's
while,
strange.
and now it's
Yeah,
That's fine.
it happens.
You leave the engine, your head aching. You go looking for Ajax. Maybe a poet is the chosen one. You find him in the art studio drawing a picture of the Colonnade of Woe. Noah, is that a real thing?
I'm gonna just look it
Yes,
up
of
real
course, and I'm going to do a perfect representation of it
excellent.
now.
Yes, perfect.
quick. Colonnade Woes here from the Ride Monkey Forum. Went to Colonnade to check it out. Came home with some weird bacterial infection that the doc said.
Get drawing, Noah.
It's from. Boy.
Excuse
Found
me?
mostly in tent cities, homeless shelters, underpasses. 2-week course of nasty, huge horse pills is supposed to
God.
clear it up. I hate bum piss.
What?
Should have listened to
What?
P&J back
Wait,
in
what the
05.
hell are you talking
he
about?
warned the
I
Beatles.
don't.
So
No.
there's
It's incorrect.
There's
You're
a
wrong.
there is a on ridemonkey.bikemag.com there's a forum titled Colonnade Woes. I don't know what the colonnade is, but a guy went there and just had a bad time.
Oh,
boy.
you're talking about
Question with no
you're
answer.
talking about Colonnade Woes. This is specifically the Colonnade,
Colonnade
of
of
Woe.
Woe. Yes.
The ultimate
yes.
woe.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a derivative piece that man has created in
Wow.
writing.
A piece of poetry.
Anyway, you
right.
say to him,
Right.
Wait, did we read the whole thing?
yes, you're asking him a question.
Yeah,
What
Colonnade
do you
Woe.
want to, what do you want to be when you grow up?
He says,
I don't know.
you say,
Well, what do you want to do before you die?
Draw.
Well then, why don't you just draw the goal you want to achieve before you die?
How can I draw something that can't be seen?
You are already there.
Oh. Well, then I'll have to imagine it.
Thinking of it's already doing it.
Wow, this is already a more productive philosophical
yeah, did you,
Very good, yeah.
than what we had with 3 philosophers in a literal think tank.
Eric, did you do a drink to forget that I missed? Because I did not have any of that. It was great.
Really?
Oh.
You didn't have any of that? Oh, so
Mine
good.
was another
Yeah.
repetition of, what do they call
yeah,
you?
I did.
don't know.
I
What do
did.
they
A,
call
I
you?
did a couple
Oh.
retries if we
Alright.
because we were
For
we
whatever
were
reason,
repeating.
yeah. Like, it's updating now, but I don't know.
Are
That
you
was
drinking?
delightful.
You're drinking a whole bottle of rum right now? What happened? Nothing to water to rum.
Yes. You reach a point
The
where
stages of life, really.
My question marks are coming off.
I feel like I have a lot to learn from you, Eric.
I think, yes, look into my face. know all that is.
what has nothing in the morning, water in the afternoon, and rum in the evening.
My
Jesse.
mother.
Your turn, my turn says perhaps we are all just skewered olives after all.
Thank you, you're too. Finally, someone who gets it.
And Dicely's correctly pointing out where I got this rum from.
Oh, from being a pirate. It all makes sense.
Which is incorrect for an absurdist piece, so now I'm frustrated.
Get
This
outta
is,
here.
this is more Jesse's
leaving.
frustration than the frustration within the show, you see.
You're frustrated? You okay?
Yeah, I'm not as drunk as I should be for this, so I'm taking the easy route.
That's my daily frustration.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Every morning I look in the mirror and I say to myself, you are enough. You are kind, beautiful, smart, and you are far too sober for this bullshit.
Wait, didn't we have a character like that like last year? He was looking in the mirror and like brushing his teeth with vodka or something. I feel like that was the illuminated Tom. in the Yeah.
Lion
Oh my
King.
God.
Wow.
Right? That
Whoa,
was like-
throwback.
Yeah.
That was Eric's first show.
No, it wasn't.
Was it
No, he
oh,
did-
Sky Thought was your
that-
first show.
Sky Thought was
No,
Eric's.
it wasn't. That was before Spies Thought. But my first show, Jack, was not even. There isn't even a recording of it. That was Yopnu and the Lady
Yopnu.
Dragon Katana.
Oh my god. Do we not have Yopnu on the channel?
No,
Why do we not have-
you
oh, I
never
must not have-
uploaded it.
That's weird. Oh,
I
wait,
didn't
no.
even. I
must
wasn't
not have clipped it.
involved. with
That was before Noah, Jack.
Oh, okay.
That was our
It
early
must be-
was
yeah,
when you-
before I
you-
even started clipping things.
You brought your other artist friend who had to leave because a solicitor showed up at his door.
and then his dad got off work and he had
Work,
to
and he
drive
had to
and
drive
pick him
him.
up. Oh, what a
So if you ever
wonderful
wanted
man.
to know why I'm on the show now,
Pure coincidence.
He's
This
a
is
lovely
deep
friend.
lore.
He's
Is
a
Misha
great
Life
guy.
here? Misha Life would know
Misha would
this.
remember that. Wow.
Anyway, let's keep
Yeah,
going.
read
We do
on.
have text, all right? So we say, I'm thinking
we
of it's
have
already
text?
doing it.
Oh. Oh, I have to refresh again.
And then he says,
What do you mean?
You say.
considering it already happened.
He says.
Will that help me get out of here?
And you say.
It will help you take one step closer to your goal.
He says.
Thank you.
You say.
Just as long as you don't give up.
He says.
I won't.
And you say.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
He says.
What is that?
You say.
Find out. Uh-oh, here comes an answer. Everybody ready? I actually really liked that little bit of score. That was cute.
It was
I gotta hold on
nice.
to that. That was nice. Feels like something's happening. For once. Finally. Dear God. No, I am kidding. I promise. I am kidding. Everybody knows I'm not serious. I'm just kidding.
You
taking
didn't
it
like that
seriously.
score?
So anyway. Do you want some rum, Jack?
You are kind. You are smart. You're beautiful.
You're so too sober.
All right. Mysterious B's almost out of drink.
It's been a rough one, I tell you.
All right.
You run.
We have
Ghost
text,
just says,
everyone.
It's an unanswerable question. Yeah, like that one. Oh, no. Damn it.
Oh.
All right, so he lets us in on a secret and says,
we have a little bit that I typed, but it's not giving me anything new. Maybe for me it's... 1 second.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at these men lovingly gazing into each other's eyes. Noah, it's something's just occurred to me.
Yes.
So this man, his nose and his chin
yes.
are so enormous, we'll say. Just
Yes.
prominent. That's the
Okay.
better word.
That is a true fact.
Like, say it's his wedding day, right? The
yes.
priest says
to Jilly, the Mecha
to the Mecha Beast.
Yes.
And the priest says, "You may now kiss the bride."
Yes.
I don't know if he has the physical capability to touch his lips to anything.
well, you don't
So-
kiss people on the chin. Come on now.
Well, here's the thing. Here's actually the handy thing.
Okay.
For the fact that was something that he faced in his life every day as he grew past his banana accident. His banana accident, if you will.
Okay.
So, the thing is that truly how he found love with Jilly is that she was a mecha beast that could transform into any animal. And you want to know something about that?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
do.
luckily-
I do know. Yes.
Luckily, an animal that could fit into that strange gap that he had there.
I'm so ready for this. What animal could possibly fit into that gap?
When they got married, she was a snake.
Aw. That's so cute.
Mecha snake.
She was a mecha
Mecha
snake.
snake, 20 feet long, and here for the nuptials. Let's dance.
Which is amazing because the dress that she wore was just absolutely stunning.
Oh, of course.
And 20 feet long.
People had to carry the train. 'cause
Well,
it
it
kept
worked with the
dragging on
sleeveless
floor.
style she went with, right? Because it's
And she's the only one that could look past also the plantain accident that happened to his nose. Can we read the rest of the text, everyone?
Yeah.
We need to-
Sorry,
run to the bridge.
You need to tell us when it's there. I'm sorry.
You
well,
run to
he
the
says,
bridge.
no, we're not. We
What?
haven't done the last line.
all right. You say.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
What? What is it? What's that?
I won't give up either. It would make more sense if we hadn't waited 4 minutes before me giving the answer.
You run to the bridge. Jilly is there, and she asks.
What's wrong?
You say.
Conundrum Engine is broken. It's stuck in an endless loop.
Jilly says.
Oh, what can I do?
You say.
We need to find a poet.
Jilly says.
What's a poet?
You say.
A poet is a person who can think in unanswerable ways.
Yeah, if only we
and
weren't
drink.
just talking to one a minute ago.
No,
Having
I
a
think,
great, meaningful discussion.
But we answered a question, so
That's
What are you thinking? Sorry. Oh, and yes, we answered a,
No, I think I'm making a quip.
Oh, okay. And Noah, what am I? Oh, this is Jilly.
Yes, this is
Sorry.
Jilly from
Every
behind.
time, for some reason, something about her anatomy, I don't know, maybe it's the mecha or maybe it's the beast. It baffles me every time she's on screen.
Mecha and the Beast.
Tale as old as time.
Very original.
We're all about originality.
Reached the
on
point
this
where
show.
I was like, there's a joke here somewhere, and then my brain said, it's time. The word
Yeah.
is time. Say the word time.
tale as old as tin.
Tim, damn it. Oh, he's so good.
Tim,
How does
so
he do it every
old.
time?
Oh.
I had more time to think.
He had more time to think. Thank you. That was very generous of you.
No.
Tell me a little bit about clowning school.
Oh God.
I know when we met the other day, you said there would be actively a thing where, and we had this in theater school as well, or at least I did, where when we were
Where did you
learning
go?
clowning, he had the. I went to Randolph, and John
Randolph.
Beale taught us clowning there. He
Okay,
had
yeah.
his little drum, and you mentioned if you were to get up there and do something that's just not funny, or it falls flat, or it's just a mess, they'd bang their little drum and tell you to get out of there.
Tell you to F off real
Is
quick.
it? Is that verbatim?
Verbatim and worse, but it's like Gullier. He's like this old bouffon man, very French. He's like sits there and he's barely like you think he would be dead, because he's so old now. But he sits there with his drum and he's just like, it's not funny, is it? You would hire an assassin and you would kill him, no? And you point at me and I'd be like, oh no, I mean, I think, it's just, it's kind of working. And he'd be like, no, you are Canadian boy. You're so polite. It was shit. Get off this stage. And, I was in the position where he would say that to me a few times. And the first time he said, it's terrible. Get off. I stood my ground. I said, no.
Whoa.
He said, goodbye. And I said, good morning. He said, goodbye. And I said, good morning. And then he's like, all right, go back and come back on. And so I came back on and did something else. But yeah, he was ruthless.
Man,
Second
I
chance.
don't know. Clowning as a practice makes me anxious. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
do they know the joke? Are they aware that are they trying? It's called Lecoq. Do they know? Are they aware of the? Does anyone know? I don't know where the lines are. It's like a strip club, but for comedy, right? Like, what's the rules here? I can't buy into
You
this.
just gotta-
Everyone's uncomfortable.
You just gotta be funny. I mean, that's what Gaudier was all about, right?
just
You
gotta
be
be
funny. He didn't know the
according to
answer
this
either.
old man. No?
But it's his thing, right? Like, he'll make you purposefully sad. You know what I mean? Just so that, like, because that's what's funny. Is like, it's funny when you're disappointed and you go and sit down after you haven't been funny. Then you're funny.
I
is
quite
like
like
when
that in
teachers
our
abuse you.
clown
It's
classes.
so funny when they just break you
I
down.
love when
They break you.
hire assassins to come in and ruin you.
Yeah, humor is pain, man. Humor is pain.
I can call down men. He's already on the way.
I quite liked that in our clown classes, they would actively encourage the audience to yell for their money back, which feels great when you're up there not being funny.
Jesus Christ.
They would say, "No, money back. I want
Yeah.
my money back. Get out of here."
You do have text. I'm letting
Right.
everyone know to refresh.
Oh, thank God.
Right.
Okay, refreshing.
All right, can we go back up to the Jilly thing, like just so that we can get into this moment?
Yeah, just
I feel
just
like
to
we're
lead
going
in a bit. I
forward.
wouldn't
We've had
mind.
an epiphany. We have an idea.
Ooh, okay. Bring us in.
You run to the bridge. Jilly's there. She asks.
What's wrong?
You say,
Conundrum Engine is broken. It's stuck in an endless loop.
Jilly says,
Well, what can I do?
We need to find a poet. Oh shit! There is no extra text.
"Yes,
for
I
that.
don't have anything either. I'm refreshed."
I was just the same thing.
You interrupted my story about clown college just to give me
Yeah,
blankness.
it's all right. It's
it
all
was
right.
such an
We've had a lot of
interesting
clown
story.
college stories.
Oh, all right. I'll just sit here.
What
and
I
drink
wrote
then.
was great. I want my money back.
Bang. Not
Can't
funny.
have it.
Is a person? Shit. Man.
Oh, no. Did you
wait.
lose what you wrote?
Yeah, I
entirely?
lost it entirely, and I liked it.
Oh,
I liked it, Jack.
no.
It made me
I'm-
smile.
I would have
Back
liked
to
it
the
too.
endless loop.
Oh, boy.
But if
Yeah,
I
let's
hit
cut back.
restore.
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
What
into
do
the
people call you,
ether.
Ajax? I don't know. Yeah, this is
No,
just
no,
the
it's,
you tried
it's
a while
all
ago.
it's all gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. Continue talking. I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
That's okay. I did actually have a question for Chase about Clown College, but I know, Jesse, you wanted to mention your experience first, yes?
I had pretty much wrapped up what I was doing. I was more just being outraged for the hilarity of it, but it didn't work, so money back.
Money back.
Money back.
Your turn, my turn. Just your 200 bits. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. I have a question for you, Chase. Why did you go to Clown College?
That's a good question. I didn't think I would. I really didn't think I was going to go to clown college. I really thought.
It feels like one of those things that you gotta be ready for. You commit to going to Clown College. It doesn't surprise you, I hope.
Wait.
What?
It came up.
Ah,
it
thing
came
I
back.
wrote.
It came back.
We'll never know. Okay,
Wait.
hold on to that thought.
Yeah.
Wait, but there's no extra stuff. It's only what I said.
Okay, that's fine. We'll hit enter and see what happens. Yes.
I hit enter.
Okay.
Why
the
AI
AI
is being
is
so
not loading for
strange?
me. Oh no. Oh no, everybody.
Oh, I hope we can get to an end. I'm trying to get to an end.
I think we got there. There we go. I got text.
I've hit enter, but no new text has come from me.
Oh.
Oh, new text has come. All right. Can we go back to the Jilly bit?
Yeah. Go back to the jiggly bit.
Jiggly bit.
Everyone, jiggle
The
away.
jelly bean.
All right, once again, you run to the bridge, and Jilly is still there. She asks,
What's wrong?
you say,
Conundrum Engine's broken. It's stuck in an endless loop.
Jilly says,
What can I do?
you say,
We need to find a poet.
Jilly says,
What's a poet?
you say,
A poet's a person who can think in unanswerable ways.
you say,
And it happens to be, I'm all out of answers.
Nice.
you look into the void of the hole and picture an opening. You can see it directly in front of you. You urge the ship forward with your thoughts while leaning forward to the view screen. Your breath fogs the scene, and you draw a smile on the entrance to make it look more friendly.
How charming.
That's all I've got. Do I need to refresh?
I've got a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I've got as well.
Oh, yes. You smile a little as you picture the near future. You hope this works. Might be the last time you see your wife. You breathe out.
Is that as far as we got?
I heard the Force theme for a split second there, Jack.
And look, all right.
Caught in
Listen.
the act.
Anytime I go, it's not the Force theme. it's a perfect fourth. Okay.
A perfect four.
No. It could be any number of things. It could be.
That Loethrin? Oh, it can be anything written by John Williams.
anything.
Anything.
Here comes
Selena
surprise.
Gomez?
It could be. Well, what else could it be? What's the Harry Potter theme? That's what I just played.
The thing you just played.
You're right. And then the other. It could be anything.
It could be
Play the
any
Superman.
perfect fourth
Play-
on a French
wait,
horn,
play the
exclusively by John
Superman.
Williams.
What's the Superman theme again?
That's fifths. That's fifths.
Bum, bum, bum.
It is fifth.
It is fifth. Is fourth not Lohengrin? Lohengrin. Here comes the bride.
That's the one. That's the first one I played.
Okay.
We
you
all
you
know
just
our
played
music
a perfect.
theory.
It's just a perfect fourth, so it's hard to tell if you're just playing it or.
Yeah, it's true. That's fair.
Yeah, it's
There's
just-
even
yeah.
Oh
Yep.
God! Stop it! Silence! Stop!
Funky,
Cease!
amazing
Cease and
grace.
desist!
Light your pan on fire. That'll solve it.
There we go. How about that? Huh? Is that the
feel
Force
like-
theme, Jesse?
Good one,
That's
John.
amazing.
I like
That's
it.
amazing grace, isn't it?
I was gonna say
That's amazing.
It felt like
That
felt
was
like
an
Remembrance
amazing
Day for a
grace.
second.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I
What was
was
that,
gonna-
Noah?
that's so true.
Taps. You're
I was
just
like,
playing
are
taps
we-
now.
I hate
Should we be
this.
taking a moment of silence? I feel like.
I feel like moment of silence, everybody. It's the only note I had.
This is like-
Unison, the underappreciated interval.
This door is smiling.
Make it
No,
look more
Noah's been
friendly.
drawing a lot of animated doors on the show lately.
Yeah, what's that about?
To replace the
Conscious
buffalo
about his buffled men, so he's making them really square.
He's closing them into the closet, as it were.
Anyway, you hope this works. It might be the last time you see your wife. You breathe out. So you look to her and you make sure you keep her robot gorilla form in your mind. If you get out of this black hole, you will take her on a vacation. You turn back to the view screen and see the black hole entrance getting bigger, still smiling.
Shit. What? Sorry.
It's because he did the twin suns again, didn't he?
No, I pressed the wrong key. It was a mistake.
I heard it. I heard it.
We get to the end of this fucking
Yeah,
story.
just read. Go.
That's all I've got. Do I need to refresh again?
Oh, that's also all
Yeah.
I've got as well.
No, yeah,
It gets-
I've got a whole bunch more.
It gets
Ah.
stuck.
Still
That
smiling.
was what I wrote, but there's more.
All right. You keep your eyes fixed on the opening and feel the ship moving closer. You jump up and grab the view screen. You see an opening. You rush toward it and slam your hand down on the button that closes the black hole.
Oh.
You hear a rip and a pop as the hole starts to close. You look back to the view screen and see it going back to normal. You breathe a sigh of relief. The ship bumps against the wall of the black hole and gets stuck.
There's no escape.
Wait, you sabotaged yourself there?
I
So-
think we're stuck on the edge of the black hole.
We made it out from inside, closed it behind us, and then immediately got
Forever on the cusp now.
Damn it.
The event
This is what
horizon.
Yeah, it's hard to call this an event horizon unless there's another
No,
event on the
no,
horizon.
shit, I hit enter and I didn't mean to. But let's see
Uh-oh.
what it does.
Well, we can't. Everybody refresh.
You are now stuck half in and half out of the black hole. You look out in.
Sorry?
Oh, there's more now for me.
Oh, crap.
Oh, boy.
You refresh, and then you are presented with a blank screen.
I could read it if need be, but
You might have to, because I have nothing. Black.
so
Yeah.
I said you look
Oh,
out
wait,
in and
there it
accidentally hit enter. Go, keep going.
Yes, you look out in the void and see the onrushing opening. You push on the ship and feel it slide out of the hole. You breathe a sigh of relief. The ship bumps against the wall of the black hole and gets stuck. You look out into the void and see the onrushing opening. You push on the ship and feel it slide out of the hole. You breathe a sigh of relief. The ship bumps against the wall of the black hole and gets
Damn it.
stuck.
We're just bouncing along.
All right, I'm gonna just erase.
Oh,
the-
but it says we're now stuck half in and half out of the black hole.
yeah,
but then
but that's what I wrote.
Then
right?
it went on to do all the
and
repetitions.
then
So I
there's
wanted
more.
to s-
Oh.
Yeah, so I want to say you look out into the fresh, starry space in front of you and see an armada
Oh, here we go.
of
Oh, yeah, it's 9:42.
ships.
It's a good time.
Ready to be thrown into the black hole. By the shit. What was their acronym again?
WDSSGCIM.
GCIM.
Thank God. I don't remember.
It's like I
Um,
practiced it on my own time.
Just picture lying next to Cassie. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. WDGSSIN. WDGSSIN.
That's not the weirdest thing I do.
Yeah, I mean, look at you. Look at you.
What is
Look
the
at me.
weirdest
Look at what
thing
I did
that you
last
do?
night. Like, I'm a fucking weirdo, man.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done it yet.
That's a cop-out answer. Boo! I want my money back.
Drinking anyway.
Oh, boy. What about you, Chase? What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
You don't want to know, man.
What? Come on, guys. Guys.
This is improv, Jack. You say no to everything that the other person gives you.
Oh, God.
All right, here's a weird thing. I once drove in the car with the pizza guy to my house to get my wallet to then pay him for the pizza because I was not at my house at the time.
That's pretty weird.
That is
That's
pretty weird.
Good job. Well weirded. Thank you. Eric,
I hit enter.
did it work?
Perhaps it's still spinning. I have the text I wrote,
Yes.
but not anything extra.
You look out into the fresh, starry space in front of you and see an armada of ships ready to be thrown into the black hole by the WDSSGCIM. You jump on the comms and shout to them,
This is the follically challenged. I'm stuck half in and half out of the black hole. Send someone over to help me.
You receive silence on your comms. Then you hear Brock's voice on the comm.
What?
This is the follically challenged. And I'm stuck half in and half out of the black hole. Send someone over to help me, you fuck.
I imagine. And then Jonathan says,
They're actually listening to everyone else. Okay.
Oh, this is really great. Noah, this fucking drawing is so cool.
Look at all those olives.
it's a whole martini bar of olives.
We're just in a martini glass.
What is the universe but a large martini glass? Shaken.
I'll
and
drink to
stirred.
that.
Brock finally made it out of the loop. I disagree. He said exactly what you just said. Well established within the loop.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, I'm writing something so you'll know.
It just worked. I just saw it.
Except I didn't. Good lord. You hear the crackle of the fleet, and a voice comes on and says,
This is a philosopher in trouble. Help them, lads.
Well,
the lovely
well read.
timbre of the
Good.
WTSS-GCIM.
I probably should.
It's the sort of transatlantic of the galaxy, you understand. They all have to learn how to talk like that.
Oh, there is... Oh,
so
wait.
they can be heard.
You breathe a sigh of relief. You feel like a hero. I'm just refreshing every 5 seconds now, just in case.
I'll tell you when. And
Delightful.
Alan Rickman. That's so true. It's
That's
exactly
what it is. It's Alan Rickman with a head cold, which might just be Alan Rickman at large. All right, Chase, you've had time to think about it now, because I know that's what you clowns want. What is the weirdest thing you've ever done?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Or that's ever happened to you, I suppose.
Oh, God. You're bringing me back to the
Okay.
time.
I did some tests. Make sure everyone refreshes.
I don't actually know.
You
there's so
told a
many
story
weird
before the
things.
show about watching two guys with metal chairs beat each other up in a cafe in France. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
true.
weird.
That's pretty weird, I suppose.
Not in Paris though.
In Paris,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty standard Paris.
I
fare,
gotta
isn't
say.
it? All right, read on.
Read on.
You breathe a sigh of relief. You feel like a hero. A tow ship approaches you, connects a cable, and pulls the Conundrum Engine out of your ship. Now smaller, your ship falls back into the black hole.
God. We got him, boys.
They saved
Just
the
a
part that
little
matters,
tug.
right?
Damn it.
Save the
I mean,
philosophers.
There's
Fuck the
more
rest of the-
still. That's what I wrote.
Is there
but
there
there's
more? Oh,
There's
you
more,
wrote
yeah.
that? Oh.
Yeah, I
Wait,
wrote
there
that.
is-
That's
oh,
what I
shit.
wrote.
Right, I'm refreshing again.
All right, refreshing once again. Oh, boy,
yes.
here we go.
Yeah, now smaller, your ship falls back into the black hole. You scream.
No.
As you see the tow ship get sucked into the black hole with you. You find yourself in a dark, damp place. You look around and see a dim light at the end of the room. You walk to it and see that it is a door. You push open the door and find yourself in a dusty old library. There are shelves and shelves of books there.
That's great. That's getting way more into the absurdist.
All right, this is our final line.
All right, close this off.
None of them.
Are we
Have-
in the Library of Babel now?
All right, wait, one more time. You find yourself in a dusty old library. There are shelves and shelves of books there. None of them have answers.
You just see, it did give a bit more.
Oh,
after.
crap.
Oh, I
God
thought
damn
that was
it.
it. I was giving us our final swell.
I was
Damn it.
like, that's such a cool moment. All right.
All right.
One more time.
When the music finishes, it was a bold choice for the play. The music finishes.
Then carry on.
Finishes, and then they continue.
All right. You push open the door. You find yourself in a dusty old library. Shelves and shelves of books there. None of them have answers. You sit down in one of the chairs. Your eyes become heavy. So you lie back in the chair. You see Brock standing over you. He shakes you awake.
Wake up, you lazy philosopher.
Brock says,
You're late.
You say.
Yes.
What? What time is it?
He asks.
It's 3:28 p.m.
And you say.
What?
I'm willing to see where this goes to wrap
That's
it up,
it.
I guess.
And that's it.
That's it. That's the end.
We close. We close just as we began, being woken up by someone.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
In a
that
strange location. All right, and the music comes back in for one more big swell.
And space has engulfed me. Yes, like that.
Gotta love that perfect fourth.
It's like a perfect.
Wow. 3:28 is very specific. Did you write that, Aaron?
No. I wrote that none of them have answers. The rest was the AI.
All right, let's see the reviews pouring in. Owen Clayton says,
he
"I
wants
want
his
a
money
refund for this audio drama."
Money back.
That's fair.
Critics are raving and angry about it.
They're raving mad.
They're not happy. All right, Chad, here's what's going to happen now that we've reached the natural and fulfilling conclusion to this story. I want you to send me song titles inspired by today's adventure, whatever they may be. I will take the one I like the most and punch it into the AI and generate a song for us to sing. In the meantime, you folks do what you do best.
What do we do best?
Why don't we do epilogues
what
for
are
all
we
the
doing?
companies?
All the companies.
Yeah. So there was the WDG, right? Am I right there? WDSSG.
GCIM.
GCIM. So let's do an epilogue for what happens to each of the companies.
Crosby, Stills, Garfunkel, Oates, Nash, Jan, Dean, Young, and the News. Questions of 1,000 Drinks.
I'm not doing Crosby, Stills, Garfunkel, Oates, Nash,
I think-
Jan, Dean, Young, and the News. Questions of 1,000 Drinks.
I think my favorite is My Wife with Gorilla Shoulders.
I'll do My Wife with Gorilla Shoulders.
The WDSS GCIM are long gone. The Whodunit Alliance is long gone. The unstable state of America are long gone. Humanity is long gone. Only the philosophers remain while pondering the great final conundrum.
Well,
I feel like that
Now we
gave
know.
an epilogue to almost everything.
Well,
Wow.
there's nothing less left to discuss because it's all gone.
all right. Well, I raise you, AI, the philosophers.
Yes, tell us about this final conundrum.
I hear your yes, and I offer an and.
Oh, man.
I'll probably have to refresh, won't I?
I don't. What is this verse? All right, I'm leaving it, I guess.
I don't know. You're the only one who sees it, Jack.
I know. This is sorry. More for myself.
Oh,
Chase, was this
Come on.
everything you hoped for and more?
way more. Honestly,
Oh,
it's been so
good.
fun. It's been really fun. I wish we could do this forever. You know what I mean? It's very fun to try.
Sometimes
the
it
It
feels
certainly
like we
feels
have
that
been.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The philosophers sit for eternity in the room of books. They are eternally filled with wisdom, but eternally empty of answers.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's good stuff.
That's
All right. I think we're at the end of time now. Epilogue time.
Chase, what do you think Mr. Gaulier would say if you told him that you were going to do an AI-generated
I hope he's
absurdist
in the
comedy?
audience tonight.
He's probably tuned in. Yeah.
What do you think is going through his mind?
Not
right
funny.
Not
They're
funny.
like, well, they are doing these things, they are talking, they are creating a story, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
He's
Not
very
funny.
honest.
I
fellow.
enjoy the pain of the piano player.
That is very funny.
I too
Oh my
got
God.
to light
Exactly.
it on fire.
Yeah. I think he'd be something like that.
Cool. Thanks.
Put in one more epilogue. I put time is ended, and it just put period.
As in,
And
Well-
you are correct.
What an epilogue! Just a period.
Yeah.
Will it go on?
Will it?
Oh, all right. We want the Mecha Beast epilogue.
Oh yes, how could we forget about the Mecha Beast?
Jilly, Mecha Beast. And after time has ended, we catch up with everyone's favorite robot gorilla.
Jilly the Mecha Beast is also gone.
Yeah.
Let us pour one out for Jilly.
Odd.
So succinct.
Just deactivated, you know.
Unfortunately, I'm still fighting my way through a chorus.
Oh dear.
Do we have the link? Good.
I mean, I'll give it to you. I've only done first chorus.
Oh.
You guys
shit.
gotta, this is a hard run.
Oh, man, I actually kind of like the story, though. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun.
I think it was very cool too.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask, as we have discussed the radio drama, it's from what? It was from 1962. We had said.
Did we?
Something like that.
As
I-
it was.
I
I
would
had
It was
said
from 19
63, yeah.
1963. Yes. So what happened afterwards? I know that there was kind of a critical outrage, but was it just forgotten to time? Did it have?
I think it was intentionally buried due to the outrage and the fact that the audience just wasn't ready for that kind of genius level absurdism. You know, the BBC was just like, all right, we're torching these tapes.
Owen
But
Corson
luckily,
is sending a complaint to the author of the audio drama.
Well, it's been heard and ignored, Owen.
Yeah. We really just let those pile up, and we just don't look at them after.
Yeah.
It's just
At
the end of-
kindling, really.
At the end of time, it's just there's philosophers and a pile of hate mail.
Philosophers,
Made a
poets, and
small
hate mail.
fort out of them that I live in.
Yeah, there it is. See, there's the hate mail for it. Look at it.
Oh boy, I'm sorry guys. The AI is really giving me some issues. I'm still
Well, it
going to be.
doesn't have to be
a few.
wonderful, Jack. It just
I know,
has to
but
be
it's
real.
it has to be, and it's failing at that.
I sing, therefore I am.
and I'm none of the above thus far. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see, I guess. I'll send the link over now. I'm doing the bridge. Chase, as our guest, you get to select. Would you like to do verse 1, verse 2, the bridge, or all of the choruses?
I'll do the bridge.
Bridge is yours. Congratulations. Eric, what do you want to do today?
Look at that shiny rock.
Wait,
Fuck.
what? What?
You're holding something that's like glowing.
Oh,
What are you
it's
holding?
his laser pointer.
Oh.
He's pointing a
Eric.
laser pointer at the. What
I'm
are you doing?
holding
That
my
hurts my
sense of
eyes.
hope in my hand. It glows faintly next to the infinite abyss inside me.
All right. Well, does the infinite abyss want to answer the question?
I said chorus, Jack.
Oh, I didn't hear you. The infinite abyss swallowed the sound. Chorus is
I-
yours.
Well, the infinite abyss is cacophonous with its silence.
Certainly cacophonous. And Jesse, do you want verse 1 or verse 2?
I'll sing verse 1.
Verse 1 is yours. Verse 2 is me. The song is. It is. It certainly it is. It
Great.
certainly is. Honestly, I don't know what this will be, but we're gonna do it together. This will
It'll
be
be
an experience that we will
Atonal
share.
dream, Jack.
An atonal dream? It's a love ballad. I'm not gonna do 12-tone John Cage music right now.
A love ballad entirely in perfect fourths.
Oh God. Oh no, giant steps.
Wait 1 second. I'm not in yet.
All right.
Was that recess?
It was.
Wait, really? Recess opens with open fourths?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't know that.
Throwback.
All right,
Holy
I'm in.
shit, you're right. Oh my God. This has unlocked so many memories in my brain. All right, folks, this is a song called My Wife with Gorilla Shoulders. It's a beautiful love ballad about a wife named Manyata, I'm assuming. I guess we'll find out. Everybody ready? Everybody got their text?
Mm.
Yep.
All right. Let's go.
Let's imagine we're in Paris, the city of love, right, Chase?
Oh,
Yeah, love.
I just read the chorus.
This is why I intentionally don't read ahead. Moniata. 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 You're my baby. You're my baby. You're my baby. You're like a gorilla.
very French.
You're like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla.
Moniata. 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 Well, I drive a Volvo. I drive a Volvo. You drive a Maserati. Hey. You drive a Maserati. I sleep in my cot. You sleep in a king-size bed. You have gorilla shoulders. My baby's a babe. My baby's a babe.
Moniata, 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 Moniata. You're my baby, you're my baby, you're my baby. I'll say a little bit more. You're like a gorilla, you're like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla. I drive a Volvo.
Moniata, 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 ya. You're my baby, you are my baby, you are my baby. You're like a gorilla, you're like a gorilla.
Moniata, 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 Moniata. You're my baby. You're my baby. You're my baby. You're like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla. Will I drive a Volvo?
Moniata, 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 Moniata. You're my baby, you're my baby. like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla. You're like a gorilla. Moniata. Guess I'll just hop in my Volvo.
You hop in your
Watch it pass
Maserati.
me with a Maserati. A banana chin can only take so
Well, there's nothing else to say except that you can find us at patreon.com/imperfectlibrarians. You can type !Discord into the chat if you want to join the Imperfect Librarians Discord community. And I leave you with this thought from Samuel Beckett. There are two moments worthwhile in writing. The one where you start, and the other where you throw it in the waste paper basket. Have a good night, everybody.
Words were never
Good one, Sam.
Play it, Sam.
The fuck, Sam?